Yo, what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another NCAA Football 14 episode. If you've read the title, you realize that this is kind of a pre to my NCAA Football 14 Dynasty sim, where I'm going to give away either an Xbox, a PS4, or just a Amazon, whatever type of gift card that you so desire. It's a $20 gift card, something easy, something quick, as we just kicked off the NCAA football season. In real life, week 1 just wrapped up. Let me know how your guys' teams did in the comments section. I'd love to hear how you did. My Iowa Hawkeyes had a not great first half, but really came back and showed strong. So a long year ahead of everyone, whether you won or lost your first week. A lot of games to go, and a lot of things you wish to approve, and some things that you got to eliminate as we go further along in the year. But this giveaway, basically, here's what you need to do. First, you subscribe and like this video and to the channel in general. And then the requirements, basically, I'm just going to do a brand new NCAA Football 14 Dynasty. Just create it, use existing coach. Whatever team I choose, maybe it's Iowa. I'll kind of show you here in a little bit. As I'm going through the updated rosters, there's still about 15 or 16 teams left to be updated before we are full go with every updated roster. That's why I'm waiting a little bit to bring out my new Dynasty. I'll have another video of that coming up about which team I'm going to choose. If you have any more, comments of who you want to what Dynasty team you want me to be, make sure you comment that as well. You guys can comment as much as you want about anything here. But first, you got to subscribe and like on the channel. Then 2, I'm going to be doing a regular Dynasty sim. And if you get right, at the end of the year, who do you predict will be the national champion? And who will win the Heisman? If you get both those right in your comment, you will be, if you're the only one with those two things, so maybe if you want to be a little unique and predict, the national champion and Heisman, then you will get the giveaway. If you're by yourself, there's a couple of people that chose the same exact thing, then we will figure out a tiebreaker and what to go about that, but I'll make it fair to everyone that kind of got that giveaway, whether it's just a randomization or whether I do another kind of, everyone has to pick a different team, whatever it may be. But nonetheless, those are the requirements. You have to get the national champion right, and you have to get the Heisman right. Both those correlate. If you get one right and you don't get the other, then it doesn't matter. If nobody wins the giveaway, if it gets that difficult where something just crazy happens, then we'll just do it again, and I'll find somebody else, and we'll do it again. With the same exact rules, same exact guidelines, but I feel like I want to give back to you guys a little bit. You guys have shown mad support. Things have been busy and hectic, but you guys have just been fantastic throughout it all. And I know a lot of you guys are on this channel and love the NCAA football dynasties, and I'm about to kick that off once again. So before I do that, I figured I'd do a giveaway for you guys to see. But if you guys are new to the channel, just seeing this because it's a giveaway, these are updated rosters. Check out my last video if you want to know how to get them and where to get them. But I do NCAA Football 14 Dynasties with updated rosters every single year. I've done Iowa, I've done Kansas, I've touched a little bit on Rutgers, but Kansas was probably my big one, and there's also a chance that I might bring Kansas Part 2 back. We'll have to wait and see. That'll definitely be an option. If you guys want to see that happen, make sure you let me know, but otherwise comment your team. I still am seeing the comments from the last video, kind of sorting through what you guys exactly want me to be. It's tough because I want to do a rebuild, but I want to kind of keep it bigger conference, but then I was thinking maybe I don't want a bigger conference. Maybe I want to start from the bottom and kind of build our way and join a big conference by the time we're in year 4 or 5. We really kind of started to compete better with the other teams. Something like that I would love to do. So you guys comment what route you want me to go. You guys are really, this is a big video if you want to kind of really touch base before I kind of get my thoughts rolling on what team I want to be and what direction I want to go. You guys can definitely influence those thoughts by helping me in this video make that decision. So basically that's about it. I'm kind of going to show exactly what I'm going to do with the sim. I'm basically going to do exactly this. I'm going to go to Dynasty, and you're going to see I have like 19 Dynasties up. I mean, none of them even mean anything. None of them are from this year. That I actually just downloaded the updated rosters this year. So, basically, I'm just going to use the existing head coach, offline Dynasty, then pick any team. If you guys think it's not fair if I choose a bigger team, maybe I'll choose a team like Ball State or something like that and sim through it and see. That way, I don't know if there's any kind of correlation with, what team I control. I don't think there is, as long as I'm not touching it, and I'm not touching recruiting or anything, because that doesn't matter in the future. I mean, it's just this year. then we'll definitely check on that. We'll kind of just check out the stats throughout the league. But like I said, you picked the Heisman and you picked the national championship, national champion, right? Not the championship. You don't have to give me both teams, which if you do, props to you then. But if you give me just national champion, the Heisman, you're obviously in part of that giveaway. So I guess if you see some of the comments already predicted too, you're thinking about, you can go with them, and you guys will both be at kind of a tiebreaker, or you can choose your own, knowing that there's definitely a tiebreaker. I'm not going to give a gift card to like 7 people because they all picked the same exact one. I did sim through this, and I thought about giving you guys a sneak peek of what exactly happened, but just know that some bigger players and teams actually won this one, because usually when I play a Dynasty, it ends up being like Troy, is always up there. Middle Tennessee State are always up there, number 1, but it usually seems to come 2 or 3 years down the line. But I don't know, this one seemed to be more of the top teams, so I don't know. I mean, a lot can happen. I mean, it's 1 week if someone slips up and that changes everything, or, one injury that I don't see while simming, kind of takes away a Heisman. So I don't know. It's going to be hectic. It's going to be crazy, but all the rosters are updated except there's a few, I guess if you want to factor into your Heisman decision and your team decision, a couple of the rosters are not updated yet. None of the big teams, I don't believe, off the top of my head, but go to my last video, click in the description. There's a link to the updated rosters. There's a team, there's 109 out of 126, I think, are completed. So go through that list, and a team that if the team's highlighted in red, then they have not been updated, so I probably wouldn't choose them. But yeah, that's basically how it's going to go. You guys can comment and everything, and I will get to the simming, and I'll make a video here in the next couple of days. So you guys have a deadline till about Saturday. Best of luck to you all, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.